Hello everyone. I have been studying English almost 15 years, but I can't speak. I will I will tell you why I can't speak English properly. And that's have a problem. Like when I was class 1 student, that's time I try to learn English. Like study English. First of all, I learn alphabet. After I try to learn new words. Then slowly I learn English, speak English, study. I give exam. I got marks. Every student they give like this. Like who is person is don't have like a mother tongue in English. This type of country study English like this way. Actually, I'm studying 15 years because have a problem because our education system is not designed for a language. It's designed just a study, and our teacher and our guardian just say this is a subject, so you need to mark. So we are study that way, and we get some mark and good mark, not get. And when I was class 6 or 7 student, that's time I study grammar and I learn grammar. I get mark like our was a 60 mark in grammar in English. I got 40, 50. It's a good mark. It's a very good mark. But when I try to speak, I can't speak. When and a lot of students they are got 60 out of 60. Actually, how they are got 60 out of 60 because they are study a lot of they learn grammar rule. They are just rule, but they can't speak. Like after I go college, I study English, and university I study English, but I can't learn. I can't speak. Why? Because English study or speaking is a different skill. It's a totally different skill. It's a help some help for speaking, but if you not speak or it's can't accept this language. So you need to study. You learn a lot of grammar. It's won't be work your uh, speaking. So if you want to learn speaking English, you must be speak. Without speak, you can't achieve this goal. So you need to practice. You need to practice speaking, and after you will be get this achieve. So because I am studying 15 years, I can't achieve. So that's like actually it's our education system is very bad. So that's the reason. But I am trying to avoid this. I don't study too much in English. I take some input and try to speak a lot of time. I try to explore around myself and try to make video and try to practice myself only just speaking English, not anything. So I just practicing that way. Like our native language and not my every native language have grammar. So our native language also was grammar subject. I get some mark. I not get too much mark because I get English mark too much, but not get like my mother tongue language. But how? Because I study too much grammar, but I don't know too much grammar my mother tongue, but I can speak mother tongue. Why? Because I listen, I practice, and I would have an environment. When I see someone they are speak in English, I repeat, then I learn. So English is like that because this is a language. You need to make a environment, and you need to speak. Listen carefully, speak, repeat, do repeat. After you will be learn. So like this, I am doing mistake. Like I am doing mistake, but I can't left. I try to speak. Actually, if you learn something fast, you will be mistake. It's a normal. So language is like that. You see in the your your area some of kids they are 2 or 3 years old. They are just say one or two words, not perfectly. They are doing a spelling mistake, but they are try to speak. They are try to speak. So I think English is like that. So I am practicing like that way. So I set my target. I will just speak. I take some of input like I was 5 minute video a lot of time. After I try to speak, I try to speak more. I study a lot of. When I try to learn speaking English, that's time I try to learn grammar again, but I fail. I really to see you. I study 3 month grammar, 4 month grammar before speaking, but I failed. I can't use properly. I can't use grammar properly. Why? I am at this moment I not use properly grammar, but I can grammar very well, but I can't use. Why? Because have a problem here. Speaking, it's a different skill. If you if you speak more, you will be slowly set, like you will be a good speaker and automatically will be a perfect grammar you can use. But it's need to your muscle build. So if you can, or if you will be a good speaker, study is not enough for learn language. So you want to speak, so you want to learn speaking English, so you need to speak. Without speak you can't achieve fluency. So please, everyone speaking, I'm not a fluent speaker at this moment, but I'm trying. I try to speak. So I give you advice because I'm practicing. That's why I think that is a very effective way, because I'm practicing almost 2 or 3 months. But I can say something. I am fearing uh, record video in front of camera, so it's need to craze, and I am fearing I not say properly, but I'm try to practice. I'm try to make. So if you can make, you will be good. If you practice and if you speak, then you will be become a English speaker, good English speaker. So please practice. Without practice you can't achieve this language. Don't just study, don't just listen, don't just reading, not take a lot of input. You need to output. You need to output with speak. Please speak and learn. Thank you. And please give me feedback. That method is a good or bad. That's why if I practice that way, it will be work for me or not.